funniest stories in English. Are you ready to test your skills? If so, you click Start immediately. Section number 3.
You have found a golden ticket, number 3. These are 2 funny stories. Little Red Riding Hood and When I Was Pregnant.
Manual. Follow step by step. 1. Listen carefully to each speaker's speech. 2. Speak the 2 topics, one by one, in front of a mirror. Watch your articulation. 3. Record your performances on a tape recorder. 4. Listen to your golden recordings and rate them on a 5-point scale. It's important. If you have found the task very difficult, go back and repeat these topics in the necessary training sessions. Concentrate on the speaker's voice.
The exam is starting.
Listen and repeat. Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood bought a Chinese bicycle for the occasion. She liked the cast iron tubing, the flashlight and everything else. She went to her grandmother's house to get her to approve this cool purchase. Little Red Riding Hood drove leisurely through the forest. Bastard Wolf came her way. This luxury bicycle made him furious. Envy clouded his judgment. He grabbed the bike, threw it to the ground with all his might. The tubing broke in half. Red Riding Hood was shocked. Then suddenly Bear appeared. He's a good mate of our Red Riding Hood.
Hello, you bastard. Leave the girl alone. Get the parts, weld up the tubing and get out of here. Got it?
Wolf immediately ran and brought a welding machine, welded the tubing. He apologized to Red Riding Hood. He thought, wait a minute, I'll hide in the forest and then sneak up and attack cunningly. Wolf rushed through the bushes and lurked. When Bear left, he jumped out again, to meet Little Red Riding Hood. The bastard broke the bike again. But Bear wasn't born yesterday. He climbed a high hill and watched all of Wolf's advances. A flash in the pan. Bear rushed to the rescue again.
Hello, freak. Why aren't you in your hole? Quick, fix her bike. And do everything by the list.
That was welding. Apologies again. The extra service was brake adjustment, front shift lever replacement, tire inflation. Wolf, however, would not give up his devious plans. That's his wolf nature. Events unfolded rapidly. Little Red Riding Hood arrived safely at Granny's house. She moved her cool bike into the room and began to tell her in detail about the adventures in the forest. She looked at Granny carefully and asked,
Grandma, why are your eyes so red?
From welding, my darling. From welding. Come closer. I can't see you well. I was blind.
Stop the machine. Speak this text in front of a mirror several times. Use the voice recorder to record your final performance.
Listen and repeat. When I was pregnant, I was sometimes stupid. And then one day, the domestic apocalypse came. There was no electricity, which means no water and no heating. Our block has its own pumps and its own boiler room. The icing on the cake was no gas. And I was really annoyed. I called the customer service and sobbed into the phone. What's the gas for? Within an hour, they were there. Turns out, there was gas. Without electricity, I could not have auto ignition. I needed matches. The gasman laughed and gave me a box of matches. It was a happy ending.
Stop the machine. Speak this text in front of a mirror several times. Use a voice recorder to record your final performance.
На этом очередной экзаменационный этап благополучно завершился. Впереди вас ждут новые темы и новые испытания. Обещаю, скучать не придется.